Welcome back to It's All Geek to Me, a podcast where two geeks are trapped in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, and are constantly reliving the same day over and over again.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, truly.
Well, today we are actually doing a very special episode.
Yes.
If you've been with us for a while, you know that our first two seasons were differently structured than what our comeback has been. We did a very long Lord of the Rings season.
Very long Lord of the Rings season.
We did a very long Star Wars season.
Very long Star Wars season.
And unfortunately, only one of those franchises has become a staple in Kelly's life, which is Star Wars.
Yes.
So today we're going to do a little Star Wars recap episode now that Kelly not only has watched them once for the podcast, but has watched them again for fun.
Yeah.
And
Ryan watched them with me.
For his
the first time.
Ryan the liar.
Yeah.
So yeah, today we are recapping all of that, talking about Star Wars, talking about how it's a huge part of your life now. We've got some games. We're going to test Kelly's Star Wars knowledge. We're going to test her super fandom that she now claims to be a Star Wart.
I never claimed to be a Star Wart. I just want to throw that out there.
Which is the official name of the fan group of
Absolutely
Star Wars
not.
people.
You will never convince me of that.
Wait, did we look that up and actually...
No.
Was it like the Wookiees? Wikipedia. That's like the...
Wikipedia, yeah. I don't remember ever... you just came up with Star Wart because you wanted me to embarrass myself.
Oh, yeah. I knew that Star Wart wasn't real, but I feel like we did look up what the real fan base was called, but I don't remember.
I don't know. Probably the Rebels or something.
The Rebels. Ooh.
We should do that.
Well, we'll workshop it. Star Wart.
I think it's perfect.
The Rebels.
No.
One of the two.
No, thank you. And I came up with... Well, I didn't come up with it. I didn't invent it. But there's a game.
She invented this game.
I did not.
Yeah.
There's a game on TikTok that's like, he's a 10, but, and I wrote out a bunch of he's a 10, but Star Wars edition.
Yeah. So we've got that Star Wars edition. We also have Boink, Marry, Kill Star Wars edition.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I hope I remember everybody.
Yeah. We might have to look up some people. And then we've got just some general trivia today.
Yeah. So where should we begin? Well, actually, maybe I should start by saying what my experience with Star Wars has been
since. Like, tell us, recap us on how Star Wars has changed your life.
It has changed my life. I will say it has been life-changing. I will give it to you. The podcast has been successful in that respect.
Woo!
So basically, when we stopped the podcast, I knew immediately that I wanted to watch it again with Ryan. And we waited a little bit, not too long though, but during our 2-week hiatus.
2 weeks. Yeah, we were gone for 2 weeks. You guys remember. It was only 2 weeks. You barely felt it.
Very fast.
It wasn't like a year or anything.
Year and some change. But yeah, during that time, we watched together the first 6 movies. So like every Saturday night, we would have like our little movie night.
What order did you watch them in with him?
We watched them in release order.
Okay.
However, you're going to be mad.
I know this already, I think. Ryan didn't like the first 3, right?
No, he did.
Oh.
We didn't watch 7, 8, and 9 because I refused to watch them again.
I know that you're like not about them.
We also have watched other shows since then.
You watched The Mandalorian, right?
I started watching The Mandalorian. I'm going to be honest, I couldn't get too into it.
I kind of agree. Like, I liked season 1. Season 2 was kind of tough for me.
I didn't even get to season 2, honestly.
Yeah, and you know what they're doing now? Disney, now that Disney owns it, they're doing the Marvel thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like you have to watch every show and then there's little Easter eggs. And the second season of The Mandalorian was literally just like cameos of other characters that were like about to get a show.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I feel like I felt that a lot with the Disney-ified shows. I have nothing against Disney specifically. It's just the way that they do stuff, especially like now being a Star Wart.
Yes.
I'm like seeing a lot where they create these shows and create more characters within those shows to create more shows and then create more characters within those shows, et cetera, et cetera. We also did watch Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right. I watched Obi-Wan as well.
I wanted to experience more from the prequel trilogy because that was
your
my favorite. Yeah.
She's got a huge crush on Anakin, the killer.
That is not entirely true. I was ripping on him a lot when we first
but
watched
not anymore.
Second movie, not good. Third movie,
yeah, it was the hair. When he had like the weird Padawan hair, it was not a vibe.
But it was also, like, not to be weird, but it was also that he was evil. Like,
yeah, I know.
You know, I like me a Shadow Daddy.
Yeah, the Shadow Daddies. Not in real life.
Not in real life.
Just in fantasy.
Absolutely. If Anakin is literally a walking red flag. I would never. Even
he was a walking red lightsaber.
Yeah, literally. Literally from the first moment he appears on screen as Hayden Christensen, the kid, I mean,
whatever.
Who
He's
knows?
A kid.
Yeah. But like as soon as he starts speaking, I was like, I hate this man. So I think I was blinded by my actual feelings for men like him, which is obviously that I hate them.
Yes.
But now that I can appreciate that Hayden Christensen is a beautiful man, I actually also since then have gone back and watched Jumper, which was the other Hayden Christensen movie.
Is that with Rachel Bilson, right? She's from the OC.
I never watched it.
But do you recognize her from the OC? Yeah.
Also, Samuel L. Jackson was in that movie.
In the Jumper? Jumper.
Yeah, he was the... Oh, and there was somebody else that I was like shocked about. It was his mom, but I don't remember who it was.
Shall we?
Yeah. Look it up real quick. Because I remember at the... Oh, wait, no. Kristen Stewart is like his half sister.
Kristen Stewart is in Jumper?
She is in it for half a second.
Oh, my God.
At the end of the movie, she just shows up and she like opens the door and she's like, Mom.
I watched this movie specifically for Rachel Bilson. I remember. Samuel L. Jackson with this white hair, though.
Let me see. I don't remember him being hot in this movie, though. I was very focused on
the
Hayden.
White hair is a good vibe.
It's a cool, yeah. He looked cool, but was
he evil? I don't remember. I remember nothing about this movie.
I would say he was problematic, but he had a point, but he was also problematic.
Diane Lane, yeah, she's familiar looking.
She does look familiar, doesn't she?
Oh my God, she was Cherry Valance in The Outsiders. Do you know that's one of my favorite movies?
The Outsiders?
I'm obsessed with that.
Wait, like Stephen King?
Ponyboy? No.
Oh.
No, different Outsiders.
Oh.
No, different Outsiders. But that's probably what I recognized her from.
Well, I think I was actually just thinking of the fact that Kristen Stewart is in the movie for half a second.
That's cool.
So why would you ever look at Rachel Bilson when you could be looking at Kristen Stewart?
Why not both?
Fair.
Why not both?
But yeah, anyway, so I did enjoy rewatching it. I didn't love any of the Disney content that I got from it. Mm-hmm. And as you guys know, I have also started to buy merch.
Yes.
Star Wars merch.
She had the Star Wars socks.
Specifically socks. That's it.
Wow.
There was a shirt at Hot Topic that I really wanted, but I felt that I didn't deserve to get it because I keep on saying ingested content, but I don't know the right word.
Dude, there's so much Star Wars content. You know, like that stereotypical like guy that they talk about where they're like, oh, you love that band? Name every album, every song. We're
songs.
not, I mean, I am quizzing you on Star Wars trivia and I will determine whether you are a Star Wars by the end of it.
Oh, no.
But like, if you haven't seen all the shows, I did start watching The Acolyte recently. I watched the first episode. It's been getting bad reviews, but I thought the first episode was really good.
I am curious about that one. But yeah, the shirt that I wanted, it was like it was from Hot Topic. Shout out Hot Topic.
Love Hot Topic.
Not sponsored.
Sponsor us though.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Oh man, I spent so much of my money at Hot Topic. Same. Which is crazy. Got this shirt at Hot Topic.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like a Hot Topic shirt.
Yeah, Kuromi. It says Kuromi, but
yeah,
it looks like a metal band.
I can't read stick type.
Yeah. That's fair. But there's a shirt that's like all different types of boba. And then at the bottom, there's a boba called Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. I may be remembering this incorrectly. I don't think I saw it in person. I think I saw it on the internet.
Yeah. I think it might be an online exclusive. But
not the shirt. I'm saying I saw someone cosplaying as Boba Fett, but then they had a belt with like boba. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I actually saw them. I think I saw it on the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was a great mashup.
I just wasn't sure, like, do I know enough about Boba Fett to wear that shirt? What if somebody is like, oh my gosh, I love his show where he does this crazy thing?
I'm so sorry. I watched like the first couple episodes of that show and it was boring.
Was it?
It was. I would like to give it another try because like the woman in it was like, I remember nothing about her. I freaking loved her though.
I loved her.
Remember nothing.
I don't remember anything. That's like, do you see that meme that's like when somebody asks you what the plot is of the book you just finished reading 5 minutes ago and you're like,
couldn't tell you.
Do not know.
Yeah. But the Book of Boba Fett, I mean, I don't think that this is a spoiler because where you saw Boba Fett in the main movies, he ends up dying in Tatooine.
Immediately.
He doesn't die though. So that's what the Book of Boba Fett is, that he actually did get out. But like, you know, like it's called the Book of Boba Fett. So like, obviously he survived. Yeah. And he's like old. He's like an old man.
You kind of spoiled that in our original
series.
I? Well, because I said like, I don't understand. He died immediately. Like you always talk about Boba Fett. You have that Boba Fett candle. but like he just dies and you were like, did he? Or something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's really not a spoiler because like it's called the Book of Boba Fett, like obviously. But I think Boba Fett has a much bigger role in like the animated series, Clone Wars and whatever the other one's called.
Is there a show that's in between movies 3 and 4?
Is there a show that's in between?
Oh wait, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
my bad.
And the No, the Mandalorian is between 6 and 7. Yeah, that might be the only one.
Damn.
Well, no. I feel like you would really like the animated series because
everyone
they're like
tells me that
because they're literally about Anakin.
Yeah,
and it's Hayden Christensen.
Not that it's Anakin that I need. That's not what I need.
I need Anakin.
I don't need Anakin. If anything, Natalie Portman and him together on screen, stunning.
When they talk though, that's
not when they talk, and
I
I hate their relationship. But they're both very beautiful creatures.
They are.
What I was saying is I like villain backstories. I think that's like my favorite kind of content. Mm-hmm. And also just understanding why they have gone so far.
What makes them tick.
Yeah, yes.
I've been told, because I didn't watch them, it's Clone Wars and something else. It's like another, I can't remember the name of it, but
I've been told because I also play a Star Wars tabletop game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have like an ongoing campaign that we've been doing for months. I don't even know my character's name. I forgot.
Cool. That's good.
I haven't played in like 3 weeks. I forgot.
Yeah, well, because we've been doing our own D&D.
But she's one of those people that has like the worm head. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. It's because Ahsoka has that, but she's not the same race as like, they're like the sexy ones.
No, that's
sexy dancers.
Yeah, I have one of the sexy ones as my character.
Yeah. Not that Ahsoka's not sexy. Rosario Dawson, sexy, but
I wouldn't know. But a lot of people are telling me to watch that show too. And I guess it's specifically my tabletop group.
I think that Ahsoka, she's in the animated series and she's like buddies with Anakin. And I've been told that those shows will like fix a lot of the issues that people had with that trilogy that you loved so much. So like you love it even more.
Yeah.
So but
wasn't perfect.
But your favorite trilogy would be 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Baby.
Mine would be 7, 8, 9. Just kidding.
I already know yours is 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
And I'm sure because I do think the moments in 4, 5, and 6 were the best.
Yeah.
Like I think like the reveals, even though I've said it before, I knew obviously that Darth Vader was Luke's dad, but like the reveal of that, so beautiful, so powerful.
So well done.
And like seeing Luke slowly kind of like struggling with that and wearing black and stuff. I think that's beautiful.
Also, just for that trilogy, how innovative it was for that time. Like if you think about like watching it during that time and the types of graphics that existed then. And
that's actually why I think I also prefer 1, 2, and 3, not because of the plot, but because I have such nostalgia for early 2000s movies that I think I prefer it solely for that. Like if they filmed 4, 5, and 6 in the early 2000s, I probably would have preferred it.
Yeah, because it would have been even better, even more advanced.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what Star Wars really does best is the visuals and the fights and stuff like that.
And I loved the visuals of 7, 8, and 9. I just didn't love the sass.
The visuals were really good in 7, 8, 9, and it's unfortunate what they're doing there.
It's just I don't know, it's just not for me. But should we play a game?
Yeah, which one should we start with? Well, I have 2 games. Why don't we start with my trivia?
Start with trivia. I'm nervous.
Well, let's start with some planets.
Oh no,
I've
already lost.
Well, we'll go from easy to hard. So I've got 3.
Okay.
What planet is Luke Skywalker from?
Tatooine.
Nice.
I only know that because Leah has...
I have a welcome to... It's not in this room, but it's welcome to Tatooine. It's my kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
What planet... This is a medium question. Mm-hmm. What planet is Amidala from?
Somewhere sandy.
No, she's not from a sandy planet at all.
Oh, really?
She's from like a very like beautiful, like picturesque planet.
I don't remember. Leah, I can't tell you, even while watching it, I couldn't tell you what planet she's on. Naboo.
Got it.
Okay.
Naboo. I knew you'd get it because like those are said more often. The third one, you're definitely not going to get.
Not a chance. I barely got that one.
What planet is Rey from?
Who? No, I'm kidding.
Who?
I don't know. Some other desert planet.
Yeah, she's from a desert planet. Jakku. You're not going to get that one. So I'll just freaking tell you. So this next one, it's not really, I guess it is a trivia question. I'm curious if you'll get it, but I learned this recently.
I don't know it then.
No, you will. I think I can get you there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I learned recently, and I can't believe I never noticed this, but there is a line that is said in some version in every iteration of Star Wars that exists.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Not that.
Okay.
And the only reason I think you'll get it is because you mentioned it during the first movie and you were like, you know what I hate?
Oh, wait. There's a lot of things I hate.
But it's like a line. You're like, comes up in movies all the time and I hate it. And we literally only pointed it out.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's said in every single movie.
That is still to this day one of my least favorite things ever. I don't know why it specifically bothers me in this so much when kids say it. I got a bad feeling
about this. And their stupid kid voice.
Yeah. And then it's like the kid is always smarter than the parent. And I'm like, I hate this. I don't get a bad feeling. Everything's fine.
But no, apparently that is like a staple in Star Wars, has always been a staple. And it's in every movie.
You know what? Maybe I'm not a Star Wars then. But like, I hate that.
But like, we didn't notice it. We said it one time it was mentioned.
I try to block it out. It's like,
I think that might be
feel
what
like
it
it's
is.
the movie equivalent of, do you know in YA where they always say like, I let out a breath I didn't realize I'd been holding. Like it's that.
Something like that. Yeah. See, I told you I'd get you there.
I'm a Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a rebel.
So Han Solo boasted that in the Millennium Falcon, he made the
parsecs.
Kessel Run.
15 parsecs or something?
Less.
14.
Less. 13.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You went too far. One more guess. It's less than 15. And
13. 14.
12. Less than 12 parsecs.
Oh, wait. We watched the movie where it happened.
Yeah, where we saw the Kessel Run. Yep.
And it was a lie. I think he did do it in like 13, didn't he?
I think he did lie. Yeah. I think he was exaggerating.
Right, kind of.
Okay. The Battle of Endor is where the Resistance took its final stand against Darth Vader and the Empire. What is the species that is native to that planet?
Those little bears.
That is what they're called. Those little bears.
No. Wait. I got this. Ryan's a fan of them. Ooh.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Ewok.
You got there.
I knew I just had to do this.
Yeah. We're going to do some actors. What actor played certain characters?
Oh, no.
We'll start with an easy one again.
Okay.
Who played Anakin Skywalker?
Hayden Christensen.
Ding, 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 ding.
Who is he? No, I'm just kidding.
So, the actor who played Darth Vader is different than the person who voiced Darth
Mufasa.
Vader. What's his name? 3 names.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. We love it. And can you get the original trio? All of their names.
Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Carrie Fisher.
Yes.
Harrison Ford.
I was about to say, you got the hard ones first. I feel like Harrison Ford's the easy one.
Yeah. We've been seeing Harrison Ford in a lot of content recently, me and Ryan.
Yeah.
But
we should do Indiana Jones for this podcast. I think.
I've never seen it.
Me neither. No expert. Flying by the seat of our pants. No expert. I'm curious what you're going to say to this one.
Uh-oh.
This is my last trivia question. What is Obi-Wan Kenobi's nickname?
Ben.
I thought you were going to say Obi.
Oh, I forgot I called him Obi.
Yeah, I now call him Obi.
Do you?
And I'm like, no, this isn't a real nickname. You did this to me, Kelly.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, if he wasn't in hiding, he would be Obi. Like, he's not Ben in the previous trilogy.
Obi-Wan.
Nah, he's just Obi. Obi. I forgot Liam Neeson was in that movie, too. He was great.
Yeah, do you remember his name?
Qui-Gon or something?
Qui-Gon Jinn. Don't worry, he's in our Boink, Marry, Kill. He makes an appearance.
Boink.
Boink. Well, we'll see who he's against. Well, that was my trivia. You did a good job.
Thank you. Wow. So I guess, go ahead, tell me what I am.
You're a Star Wars.
Am I a rebel?
You're a Star Wars, I think.
Okay, that's fair. Not quite at rebel. Okay, so here's how the game works, just for our audience.
Yeah.
It's basically like he's your ideal person, or she. I have some she's as well. He's your ideal person, but he has this one thing.
Yeah.
If it's a deal breaker, and then you give me what your rating would be. So if I said something like he's a 10, but he spits on you whenever he talks, then you're like not a 10 anymore.
Not a 10 anymore.
A 6.
Like a 4.
So that's how we're playing the game, but it's Star Wars edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a 10, but he
Why? He's a 10. I screamed it.
He's a 10, but he despises sand. Hates it passionately.
He hates sand. It's coarse and rough.
He hates it. It's coarse. It's rough.
But then we could never go to the beach, and I kind of like feel like I could.
And we live in the desert. Yeah, that's a.
Ooh, that could be a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker to me.
I'm sorry,
because if the
not Obi-Wan.
Oh, I didn't know he hated sand.
Anakin.
Yeah, no, I would say it's a deal breaker for me.
I think that's a deal breaker for me too.
Yeah,
can't hate sand.
Everywhere I've ever loved living
has sand.
Has a lot of sand.
Like if I'm not in Vegas, I feel like I'd live at the beach.
Same. 100%.
Yeah. So
either California, New Jersey.
I don't know what he'd be, but it's a deal breaker. I would say
like a 2.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I just couldn't look past it.
No, me
honestly.
neither.
He is a 10, but he has publicly been denied the rank of Jedi Master.
I guess it depends on how he responds to it.
And he throws a tantrum.
Yeah. Because if he's screaming, like, oh, I didn't make Jedi. All right, babe, I'll do something different. But if he's like, I'm not going to be a Jedi Master. I'm going to murder everybody. That might be a deal breaker.
He screams, it's not fair.
It's not
And he just starts having a rant.
And then does he like murder a bunch of like kids and stuff?
We'll get there.
These are all Anakin.
He's the guy that's on it. He's the 10.
He is the 10.
I'm just trying to explain to the audience why I'm not actually attracted to him.
Yeah, IRL murdering a bunch of kids and like all the Jedi.
Well, that's the next one. He's a 10, but he slaughters women and children, but just twice.
Oh, he's a 10.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
He would never do that.
He's definitely Anakin. He would never do that except for those 2 times that he did that.
Not for me.
No, yeah.
That's a 0.
Yeah, he's a 0. No. Anakin is not doing well so far.
Okay, well, this is not Anakin.
So we passed on Anakin every single time.
Yeah, Anakin is not, he's not it. He's a 10, but he has a lot of deal breakers.
He does have a lot of deal breakers that Amidala is like ready to look past.
Yeah.
She's like Anakin.
Yeah. She's like, oh, it's okay that you killed them. Let me take care of you.
Yeah.
They were good for each other. He needed someone like that.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a 10, but he only became a Jedi Master because he wanted to take on a Padawan learner. Didn't technically get the rank until he had to.
Honestly, yeah. He's a 10. Game that system, baby.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he did actually then end up creating the monster that killed everybody. But, but he didn't know.
I would give him like a 6 at that point because I feel like that's just not, he's not ready.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
I agree with that in jobs, but when the job is like to get somebody to not be a murderer, then I think you should be ready.
But that wasn't his job. Well, I guess it was to make sure he didn't turn to the dark side.
Yeah, kind of his job.
Oh, but
why did I sound like Kermit just there? That was his job.
That was his job. I can't do impressions.
Are you ready for the next one? Wait, did you give a rating? You said 10. Game the system.
He's probably, yeah, I think that's sexy. Like, he didn't know what was going to happen.
Okay.
And Obi-Wan's my 10 from the original.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, he's a 10. But he killed his dad to try to prove how evil he is.
Oh.
This is one of my few 7, 8, 9 ones. I don't think I have any others, actually.
That was a pretty... He didn't have to do that.
That's a 0.
Do you know why he did that, though? Because Harrison Ford didn't want to be in the next movie.
That's a 0. That's a 0. That was the worst part of those movies.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It was good. It was a great moment.
It was
cinematically,
bad in a good way.
But it was like the worst. Things. Yeah, it made me feel the worst.
Because we had 2 people that killed their dads, but one of them to prove how evil he was and one to prove... Actually, no, Luke didn't even really kill his dad. His dad just kind of died.
His dad just died.
So he couldn't even do it.
Yeah.
Loser. Couldn't even kill your dad.
He's a 10, but he couldn't even kill his dad.
He's a 10. He couldn't even kill his dad. 0. Well, what would I give Benny Boy Solo?
Big old goose egg.
Oh, I love him though.
Okay.
But I love Harrison Ford too. Han.
He killed his dad.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll give him a 0.
No, hey, listen, this is your world. I'm just living in it.
No, I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just Adam Driver is making it hard, but Adam Driver's not Ben Solo.
Well, that's what I'm saying about Hayden Christensen and Anakin. Right. I gave Anakin straight zeros the whole way through. He's a 10, but he pronounces it Falcon.
10, baby.
I'll give him a 10. That's annoying. Actually, I'll give him a 9.
He's a 10, but he pronounces it Han. 10.
Still a 10.
Still a 10.
Okay. He's a 10, but he's actually just a clone.
Would I date a clone?
I would. 100% 10. Yeah. Easy 10.
He's got an Australian accent too.
Yeah. And he's cute.
He is cute.
That's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
Who is it? Do we know?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
He's an actor, okay. I think.
All right. You ready for She's a 10?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a 10.
I can't believe I even wrote this one. She's a 10, but she kissed her brother twice. 3 times.
No, I was giving a 0.
It's a 0 for me, dog.
I mean, she didn't.
She knew.
She didn't know that it was her brother.
Yeah, and I guess she didn't know. She also at one point was just kissing him to make Han jealous.
I mean, Luke was into it.
which is also a 0 for me. They're siblings. It's a 0. It's an automatic 0.
But, okay, but if you didn't know it was your brother.
Still 0. Nope.
They only kiss. They didn't even use tongue.
Not for me.
You know what? I'm giving her a 10.
You would. She
didn't know it was her brother.
Okay, fine. I'll give her a 2. All right.
2 for 2 kisses on your brother.
She's a 10, but she calls you short when you rescue her from Darth Vader and certain death.
Wait, what is that? Who'd she call short? She called Luke short.
She's honestly, like, you're kind of short.
I'm like, yeah, I am kind of short. You know, she's really short.
You're really short. So this doesn't mean anything to you. I would be offended.
I'd be like, oh my God, you think I'm short?
I would be like, no, I'm actually 5'7".
And I'd be like, oh my God, thank you. I am short.
No. I want to be the big meaty one.
No, I'm happy with it.
I'll give her a 7.
She's a 10.
Because I would be offended, but I could get over it.
She's a 10.
Okay. She's a 10, but she is literally constantly switching places with her handmaidens, and it's annoying.
Oh my God. That's 0. Honestly,
that's like a 2 for me.
That's illegal to switch up on me.
It's rude.
It's against the law.
It's weird. Yeah. I'll give her, what did I say, a 2?
Yeah.
I'll give her a 2.
I still can't believe how many really famous people were her handmaidens.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy how many of them look like her.
I know. Like, wild.
Okay, last one. She's a 10, but she will literally lose the will to live if her partner dies.
Well, obviously a 10 because I'm her partner. You better die with me.
100%. Don't move on.
If I'm dying,
I will haunt you.
You better die. No choice. You have to die.
So we've got ourselves some 10s. We've got ourselves some 0s.
Yeah.
The 0s, I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us for those 0s too.
Because we didn't let those things go.
Except for Obi-Wan. I was like, yeah, he's a 10.
That's my game.
I liked it.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
I want to know if people have any extra ones that they want to throw in the comments.
Yeah.
And we could answer them.
Oh, absolutely. That would be so fun. We could do like a little, we should do that.
Yeah,
I like it.
So leave that in the comments if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Spotify,
go on YouTube. There's a comment.
Pop over to YouTube. Say hey.
Watch it there too.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, are you ready for my Boink, Marry, Kill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do I have to say Boink? I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to say F, we could do F, Marry, Kill.
I thought bang, but I guess that's
Bang, Marry, Kill.
No, we'll do Boink, I guess.
I think I stole that from the Try Guys.
Of course you did, Leah.
Okay, so this is Boink, Marry, Kill Baddie Edition.
Okay.
So the baddies are Palpatine, Darth / Anakin, we'll give it both, and Kylo Ren.
Oh, I can't marry Anakin. He's a genuinely bad person.
Yeah, I feel
like so I'm gonna a Boink. I'm gonna Boink Anakin.
But who are you gonna marry?
I'm gonna marry Kylo.
Oh, okay.
Because he's good at heart. I feel like I could change him.
Yeah. Oh, him you could probably change 100%. More than...
I would kill.
He only killed his dad.
Yeah, and
Anakin killed a lot more people.
Anakin slaughtered people like animals. No, I would kill Palpatine. What am I gonna do with him?
Yeah, I would kill Palpatine.
Nasty.
I mean, that's easy. Kill Palpatine.
He's the worst character.
Yeah, I would say that I agree with you on those. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, so this next one. Boink, Marry, Kill, also baddie edition, but different baddie. Different kind of baddie.
Okay.
Like a baddie biatch kind of baddie.
I like that.
You know.
Okay.
Leia, Padme, Rey.
Okay. I feel like Mary to me is the top option because I have to be with them all the time.
Yes.
Well, I mean, not all the time, but I'm with Ryan all the time.
And I guess you can boink them because you're married.
Yeah,
but I guess
married.
The boinking is like more... It's like salacious.
Boinking. Yeah. It's just like a hookup situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to marry Padme.
Okay.
Because she will lose the will to live
when
if
you
I
die.
Yeah, which is a 10 for me. Okay. I will bang Leia. Actually, Rey is an attractive person.
She is.
But like Leia, in terms of personality, she seems like sorry to be crass, she seems like she would be fun.
She seems like she boinks.
Yeah, she knows how to boink.
She knows how to boink.
She boinks well. Rey, I feel like she would cry. I don't know.
Oh my
Am I wrong? I feel like she would get emotional after. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kill her. Sorry.
I feel like I feel like I fully disagree with everything you said. I feel like I would marry Leia because I want to be with her every second of every day. I think I would kill Padme because she's just too agreeable for me.
I love that.
I need a little
yes man in my life.
No. And I think but I married Leia. Oh, no. I feel like I kind of want to marry Rey because she's got a good job.
What's her job?
On the Millennium. She's the new captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. She's like an adventurer. She got promoted real quick.
I would never marry an adventurer. Ryan and I are indoor cats. We always say that.
I feel like I would boink Leia and marry Rey. and kill Padme. Padme is
You're
just
gonna
so
kill my
long.
wife.
Yeah. And then you're gonna die. No, wait, you would probably lose the will to live too.
I am Padme.
You are Padme.
I will fully lose the will to live.
Okay. Goody edition.
Okay.
These are our good boys.
Ooh, I love it.
Obi,
Okay.
Luke, and Finn.
Okay. That's tough. All of them are pretty bangable.
Yeah.
Boinkable.
Boinkable.
Okay. How old is Obi in this instance?
How old do you want him to be?
Prequel Obi.
Okay. That's good, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
no, it's
that makes
4, 5, 6 Obi. You're gonna boink him. He's gonna die himself.
He needs a little blue pill for that one.
Yeah.
We're getting crass today. Let's see. Well, my instinct is to say bang Finn. Oh, boink Finn.
Okay.
Because he, again, like, I just feel like my choice for Boink is someone who's just like a fun time, but like not someone that I necessarily need to hang out with.
Yeah.
And he's a little sassy for me. As are all Disney characters. Maybe I should just kill him because I've killed everybody Disney so far.
I also have a thought about him that I want to put in your head before you make a choice.
Tell me.
So we recently watched the show Fallout, and there was a character in Fallout, Maximus, who kind of reminds me of Finn a little bit in the sense of...
Don't you dare.
I know, no, they're not similar. I'm talking about like their jobs. So like him as whatever he was, like what was he?
I forget what it's called now. He was a knight.
A knight. He was a knight. Okay.
Well, he wasn't.
He wasn't really a knight. But anyway, the way he was a knight is similar to me, the way that like Finn was a stormtrooper. Okay. Remember, Finn grew up as a stormtrooper.
That's fair.
I remember how Maximus didn't understand.
A little hot.
But do you remember that in Fallout, Maximus didn't understand what happens when his nether regions get big and explode?
It took me so long to forget that.
I feel like Finn could have a similar problem.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Finn.
He never learned.
Why are you trying to ruin Finn for me?
I feel like Finn might not be worldly enough for me.
I guess that's fair, but he also seems like a romantic, so
if
he
you
might
marry
be good
him,
marry.
Yeah, because then you could teach him what happens.
Yeah. Ooh, that could be fun. Okay, wait, who are my other options?
Obi and Luke.
Which Luke? Is it Luke
again
in movie
your
4
choice.
Or Luke in movie 6? Because I would boink Luke in movie 6, but not in 4. I like him when he's got a touch of evil.
Yeah.
Wait, Obi was the other option?
Obi, yeah.
I'm gonna kill Luke. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna boink Luke. Wait, did I just say...
You killed Luke. You're going to kill him and then you're going to boink him. Oh no, Kelli, we are getting
Leah
here.
Never. Okay, sorry. Boink Obi, I meant.
Okay.
And then I'll marry Finn because I feel like,
you could teach him.
If he wasn't Disney-ified, I would marry him.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay.
What would I do with the Goody edition?
Let me guess yours. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're going to kill Finn. You're going to marry Luke. You're to bang Obi.
Yeah,
done.
That's it.
Very easy.
But Finn comes around again in this next one, so Finn might not die here. We'll see. But this is the throuple that never was: Rey, Finn, and Poe.
Okay. Oh wait,
Such a missed
forgot
opportunity.
about Poe. That was a hot guy, right?
Oh, Poe's so hot.
Rey.
Because I feel like in this one, I might kill Rey.
Yeah.
And marry Finn, boink Poe.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Rey too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna marry Poe.
And boink Finn.
And boink. Well, that's tough.
I put it in your head that he doesn't know how to work his thing.
And you know Poe does.
I feel like Poe needs a sideshow.
But like I would like that permanently in marriage.
True.
So like Finn one time, we'll just be friends after. Yeah.
You know? Okay. Boink, marry, kill. Droids edition.
Oh.
C-3PO, R2-D2, BB-8.
Thank you all for watching. Just death all around. I guess who's the least annoying to marry? I guess they're all annoying. They're all
one
annoying.
One of them
to
is
marry.
like more annoying than the rest.
I know you think that C-3PO is the most annoying.
He's the most annoying.
But he's probably the most likely for me to marry because we look good in pictures together.
Oh, true. He's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll marry him. I will gently pat on the head R2-D2 and I'll kill BB-8.
Yeah, I guess we can't boink them. Gently pat on the head.
I will not be
participating. So I will be marrying BB-8.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to boink R2. He's sassy.
Yeah.
You know? And kill C-3PO.
Yeah.
He's so annoying. I can't
I'm
deal with him.
C-3PO.
I know. God, it's so annoying. No, I'm kidding.
You're going to kill me?
He talks so much. Okay. Pilot edition.
Okay.
Lando, Han, and Rey. All people that have been captains of the Millennium Falcon.
Okay. That's hard because I don't want to marry any of them.
Oh,
Which Lando?
Donald Glover version.
Okay.
I mean, I think they're both hot.
Boink
But
Lando.
yeah, I think I'd boink Lando too.
I mean,
But
honestly,
I don't want to marry Han. I feel like I would
don't wanna
boink
marry
Han and
either of
marry
them.
Lando and kill Rey.
I don't want to marry any of them. All of them are problematic to me. I guess I would marry Rey.
Marry Rey.
Because I don't want to marry... Lando's trouble. Han is more trouble. I don't trust either of
We
them.
could be trouble together.
I'm not trouble. I'm a good girl.
That's true.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll boink Lando. Either option. Doesn't matter. I'll take them
Together. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Say it 5 more times and we'll know you're serious.
I'm kidding.
Okay. And then I'll marry
Rey, kill Han.
Marry Rey and kill Han.
It's funny because I married Rey in the first edition and I killed her in the second, and I think I'm going to kill her again.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were going to blink her so you'd get all your
get
options.
all my options. No, because I just can't see myself killing Lando or Han, and like Rey just doesn't feel like a good boink partner.
I got it in your head that she cries now.
Yeah, and I got in your head about Finn, so it worked out.
You ruined Finn for me.
Yeah, I think I gotta kill Rey.
Mm.
Boink Han, marry Lando.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see you marrying Lando because you would swindle people together.
Yeah. But I just feel like Han is like a little too, he's a little too much for me. He's very problematic.
He is the most problematic of all of the romantic partners.
Yeah. Where she's like,
well, why am I saying that when Anakin exists?
He's so much more problematic than it. No, not quite.
I take it back.
Not quite. Okay, Jedi edition. Windu.
Okay.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay.
And Yoda.
I'm gonna marry Yoda.
He's been around for a while, so he might.
Wait, but I don't want to. I want to boink Qui-Gon, but I don't want to kill Windu because he's like my favorite Jedi.
I know. He's got the purple lightsaber.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll marry him and I'll kill Yoda.
I think that's what I would do too.
But I just feel like Yoda is very wise. But you know what? Windu is actually, in my opinion, the coolest Jedi because he does not mind breaking the rules for the greater good.
Yeah.
So I will marry him.
Yeah.
I will marry him.
That's what you said already, so you didn't change your mind. You're like, actually, you know what? I will marry him. That's what I just said.
I will continue marrying him.
I think I agree. I feel bad about killing Yoda, but like, I can't marry him.
But he's also like several hundred years old.
I know.
So like, he's lived a good life.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be boinked. We can kill him.
He's already had all of his boinks.
Anyway.
He's had a lot of boinks in his life.
Probably.
We can assume.
Actually, do you think?
Yes.
I don't know, because Jedi aren't supposed to marry, but I don't know if they're
celibate. They give the rest away for free.
That was the daddiest dad joke. Not the daddiest. That was so daddy of you.
I am very daddy.
Oh my gosh. Last one. Boink, marry, kill. Uggo edition. Darth Maul, who's honestly not that ugly. I don't know why I included him in Uggo. Darth Maul, Jabba the Hutt, Salacious B. Crumb.
Well, I'm married to Salacious Crumb.
That's why I included him, because Ryan is Salacious Crumb.
He doesn't look like Salacious Crumb.
He does. That's why we always pat him, because he's so small.
Wait, in our little tabletop game, we have a little Salacious Crumb, and he just keeps it on like his side with all of his cards just every time.
Because he loves Salacious Crumb so much.
So did I mention this? Ryan's Baldur's Gate character is named Salacious Crumb. I don't know why he's so attached to this little gremlin, but I have to marry him.
You got to marry Salacious.
I'm gonna kill Jabba because for reasons.
It's Jabba.
And I'll boink Darth. That's fine.
Yeah, I think Darth Maul. Darth.
You know how
it's a title, Kelly. Darth. It's not a name.
I love a Darth. Big Darth fan.
Yeah, I think that I would do the exact same thing.
Because Darth. He knows
boinks.
He boinks.
He boinks. I'm curious what he looks like without all the makeup on.
I thought you said that's just what he looks like.
Did I say that?
You did, because I said I love the idea of him waking up in the morning
doing all his makeup.
And doing his makeup, and you were like, he doesn't.
That's what he looks like, Kelly. You would know that if you were a true Star Wart
rebel.
Yeah, I think you're right, though. I think he's tattooed.
Well, honestly, like, we love an alternative looking person.
Hot, yeah.
You were the one who called him Uggo. Why are you acting shocked that you think he's
like Leah?
It's not me. I didn't call him Uggo.
Well, that's the end of my game.
And you know who else is an Uggo?
Who?
Salacious Crumb. He's a cutie pie.
He's pretty Uggo, in my opinion.
I think he's very handsome.
Who would be a third Uggo? Jar Jar Binks was going to be one I thought.
I thought you were going to say Jar Jar. I was waiting
when
for
I said
it.
Uggo.
Yeah. He's the worst. He's so annoying.
So if it was, okay.
No,
it's Jar Jar Binks, Jabba the Hutt, and Salacious Crumb.
Okay. Same answers.
You can't kill. Oh, wait. We took out the one you boinked.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm boinking.
You're boinking Jabba?
You know he boinks.
Yeah. When you're rich, Doesn't matter if you're drooling
He's
all
got
over
like
yourself.
servants and everything. Yeah, it's fine.
Salacious Crumb is his servant, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And I am married to him.
And you're boinking his boss on the side. I would probably, just for the story.
What would you do? No. Don't try to convince me that you would boink Jar Jar Binks.
I think I would.
No, you would not, Leah.
That's the end of my game.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. And I think we can now conclude fully that I am a Star Wars.
You're a Star Wars, yeah.
Okay.
Even some of your like he's a 10, I had to like think, well, like, what are you talking about? She called him short? Oh my God.
I was just trying to remember like the moments in the movies where I was like, I'm offended. That's just what I wrote down. Like, he called you short. Okay. He hates sand. Okay.
I mean, that's like everyone's least favorite line of every movie.
Yeah. This was fun.
Yeah, this was fun. Any final thoughts you want to say about Star Wars? Like, what's your next Star Wars journey?
I think I am going to continue watching shows.
I think you should try the animated series.
And I think eventually Ryan should watch 7, 8, and 9 because the new one is...
He might love them.
Gonna come out eventually.
I would say of like the TV shows, I enjoyed Andor so much, but you didn't like Rogue One. So it's tough to convince you to watch it, but it was one of the better ones in my opinion. It was so good. So you might want to try it. Even though you didn't like Rogue One, you might like Cassian Andor. We get to see the actor who played Gollum.
Wait, I don't know why I thought that Cassian Andor and Poe were the same person when we were doing Boink, Marry, Kill.
Even those like Rey and her,
the attractive person literally I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure is Poe.
Yeah, Poe and him look alike, and then Jin and Rey look alike too.
Yeah,
they pretty much cast like the same person.
They have a type.
Yeah, they do. I mean, Leia too looks like them. Yeah,
absolutely. And
Jin, Padme.
Yeah, Padme.
Rey, Leia. Literally different flavors of the same candy.
Exact, petite brunette white woman.
Yep. They love it.
All right. Well, that was fun, but we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah. Should we tell them what we're doing next week?
What are we doing next week, Leah?
We're doing the very first ever Pokemon movie.
I want to be the expert.
You are going to be the expert.
I am the expert.
Yeah, we're taking a little walk down memory lane. We thought it would be fun to try out some nostalgia content from our childhood. Pokemon is a big one.
I wouldn't even call it nostalgia for me because I am actively in my Pokemon.
Actively in your Pokemon era.
Never stopped. 97, kept going.
But we're very excited to check that out. That's just going to be a one episode thing, checking out the movie because we've both seen it, but I wouldn't consider myself a Pokemon expert.
I wouldn't consider myself an expert on the movie, but I would consider myself an expert on Pokemon.
Oh, you are an expert on the Pokemon game.
Yeah, 100%.
But we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay geeky. Stay geeky.
Did you even try?
I literally can't get my forearms that around my face.
You got this.
It's hard.
Look at that. You did it. Congrats.
Stay geeky.